Wiz play tonight against Cleveland.
Mm-hmm.
Is that
they're getting 18?
Is that James Harden, Cleveland?
Yeah, Harden is there.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting.
Him and now Mitchell.
So, like, I pretty much watch every Wiz game. I don't necessarily pay a lot of attention to the entire association. I have been, because those games are on NBC, I have been watching more just like random, the NBC game of, Knicks, Nuggets or whatever. One of the biggest problems with wanting to lock into NBA games is you'll see like a promo for like the Saturday night ESPN game or the Sunday night NBC game, and it'll seem like a good game. Like, all right, man, it's Pistons Celtics. Like, I'm in on that. That's the two best teams in the East.
Mm-hmm.
But you never know who the hell's going to play.
Yeah.
So my NBA watch everything meter doesn't really start till the playoffs because then everybody's going to play and they're going to play hard for all 48 minutes. I'm watching the Wiz. My Terps watching, and I want to have a Maryland conversation a little later, is not at its peak just because they're not at their peak, I would say. I've been trying to pay attention to Mason because they're really good, and we had Tony Skinn on the show, and I liked him a lot. I've been watching some Olympics. You watch any Olympics? Like, what sports are you going to make a point of watching this weekend? Because for me, there's one thing I'm going to make a point of watching this weekend. Golf.
And I like this right here. That's
ski jump.
The ski jump. I've liked that since I was a kid. I like to see people flying through the air like that. I'll probably check out some of the, if it's not done yet, maybe I've been watching that every once in a while. The curling, I checked that out.
I think curling might be done.
Yeah, I think we got destroyed in that one, didn't we?
I think we got the silver medal. I think they lost it. Well, let me say, I don't know.
I
think that was co-ed curling. So maybe there's also men's and women's.
They got different stuff. Yeah.
Wait, Brian, give us a curling update, please. Have you looked at the what do they call it? The medal count?
Yeah, we're like in 5th place.
We were kind of getting smoked for a while.
We're in 5th place now.
We're up to 3rd now.
3rd?
I'm assuming Google's just going to be live with this. Norway leading the Olympics with 13 medals, including 7 golds. Wow. Then Switzerland with 7.
Norway, Switzerland, I would say they normally will be kind of favored a little bit.
When it comes to the medal count, do you care more about the gold medal count or the overall?
Overall, I think you go there to get, if you get a bronze, you're just as happy. You get top 3, you got to be happy about it.
Norway, this is ass kicking, and maybe it's been some events that Norway is very good at. Norway is leading in the gold medal count with 7 and the overall with 13.
All right.
That's pretty significant.
Yeah.
Last time we did this, Landfill started screaming at us. What do we think the population is of Norway?
Don't know.
Norway's big, right? Like, I believe, is Oslo the capital of Norway? I believe that's correct. 10 million people in Norway? I'll let everybody guess. I don't know. I'm going with 10. Nice
Norway?
Round number.
All right, I'm going to go with 5.8.
I'm going to guess 7.2.
Jeffrey? What you got on
Landfill
Norway?
probably looked it up if he's going like that.
I'm going to say 5.9.
Damn, he tried to price us right, you B.
Yeah.
White Brian?
I'm going to guess 8.5. Also, men's curling starts today. Women's curling starts tomorrow.
Okay, so only the co-ed joint is done.
Yeah.
All right,
Yep.
We got plenty more curling to watch, B. Per Google, as of early 2026, damn, B almost nailed this. The population of Norway is approximately 5.65 million people. About 86% of the population lives in or around Oslo, the capital.
And they all ski.
Ski, ice skate. You probably ski to work in Norway. What does that compare to in the United States? How many people live in like Houston?
Mm-hmm.
I imagine there's more people certainly in New York and Los Angeles and probably Chicago than there are in Norway.
Probably.
New York bigger than we overestimated American cities. Now I bet that's just the city versus like the entire area. New York is definitely bigger than Norway, but according to whatever thing I just found, Norway's bigger than Chicago. So shout out to Norway. They're winning
Norway
gold.
has roughly as many people as South Carolina.
What type of athletic event could we match South Carolina and Norway in that would be fair to both parties? Those are pretty different climates in South Carolina and Norway. Like, I bet if you got 11 of the best high school football players from South Carolina, they would beat the 11 greatest football players from Norway ever.
Probably so.
But I don't know that South Carolina's competing in skiing.
Yeah.
Basketball?
Somebody there can compete in skiing. I mean, you just have to go to live it up and get in some mountains. People like to travel to ski, so it's not like nobody in South Carolina knows how to ski.
Sure, but if it's a skiing match, Norway versus South Carolina, who you taking? I'm taking Norway.
Yeah, you probably take Norway because you'd expect them to just automatically. But the person that that skis that's from South Carolina, he makes it to the damn Olympics, he could probably go.
Norway versus South Carolina in basketball.
They're in trouble.
I think Zion's from South Carolina. Norway ain't got a Zion.
Norway in trouble on that.
South Carolina would destroy Norway at basketball.
That's what I'm saying. Norway is in trouble.
What is a sport where it would be roughly even footing?
I don't think there is one.
Soccer?
Water skiing.
Maybe soccer.
They destroy
what
us
I
in
was thinking.
soccer. They have the best soccer player in the world.
Norway does?
Yeah, Holland.
That's a different country.
No, the guy's name is Holland.
But
That was pretty funny.
it was kind of.
Took me a minute.
I bet the 11 best South Carolina soccer players, Mr. Holland included, I bet they could give Norway a run.
They'd get destroyed. It wouldn't even be close.
The 11 best in South Carolina at soccer. The whole damn state.
It would be a bloodbath. It would just be horrible.
Fine, play them in baseball. South Carolina ass kicking.
That's true.
I don't know that we could create a fair athletic contest between
Golf.
South Carolina and golf. Is Thor Bjornsson a Norwegian?
It would literally just be Hovland versus whoever's from South Carolina.
Swimming,
Yo, Hovland versus Dustin Johnson. Kind of good match.
Let's go.
Swimming?
boxing.
Norway's got boxers?
I mean, you could find a boxer in Norway.
Swimming might be fair. That was a fun little exercise. God, it's not
That was a whole segment about absolutely nothing.
It is definitely not football season anymore. There's two seasons in America, football season and not football season. I'll be watching the golf this weekend, though. Pebble Beach. You see Rory make that eagle yesterday and those wins? It was all over my Instagram. It was something. Pebble this weekend for golf. We will be watching that. Landville has an incredibly odd thing he wants to discuss. Next, coming up at noon, Durante Jones, Commanders' new defensive coordinator, will join the program.